Hi guys. So I'm going to move you. I think I'm going to move you up just a little bit. I am going to do a little flip through for you guys. So in the month of April and May, I had a lot going on. A couple of weeks I didn't even plan in my planners, so you'll see some blank spots. But some of my videos were lost and some things were going on. So just because I was so bogged down with projects and sickness and all the kids and everything else. So I decided I'm going to do a little bit of a flip through. Now, I'm going to start with this one. This one is my recollections. It's a recollections binder. So, and then it has Carpe Diem dividers on it. And then it still has the recollections paper in it. So I know that's a little bit weird, but I just really love the Reset Girl anything basically, and I would have went with Carpe Diem inserts as well, but I didn't because they were out of the vertical, and I don't really like horizontal, except for in my Target Dollar Spot planner is the only planner that I actually use horizontal planning, so I really like the vertical, and they didn't have the vertical sheets. They were out of them at the time, and I'm not patient, so I just went ahead and got that. But this is my newest one, so I actually don't have very many for this one. I got it within the month of April. So I need to get better in this one. Honestly, guys, I really need to get better in every single one of my planners because I really want to jazz it up. Now that I have these binders for every single one of them, I really want to put things inside of here that make me just feel happy and make me want to plan and look in my planner more. But I just haven't done that. So these are really beautiful all on their own, but I really want to add just a few embellishments to each thing, add a couple of things here. I really need to get better at putting something in my goal tracker, so I really would like to do that as well. I did it really simple. I like to keep my monthly layout super simple, and I'm not a simple planner, but for some reason the month I just like to be able to look at it and it's a big overview in case I need to write anything in. I just like for it to be super simple, so that was the case with this as well. I just did it super simple for Easter, put a few stickers down and some washi, and I was good to go. And that's usually how I plan in every monthly. I need to get better at this as well. This one comes with a really cute thing. Some of these you put afterwards, and some of these you put in the beginning of the month. So I really need to get better at using all of these things because I have different things in each planner and I'm not utilizing it very well. So I would like to start, because you always have this odd page. I would like to start covering this and really putting a lot into it in the beginning of the month, but that's just not something that I have done so far. So that is one of my goals to get better at. So this is the date that I started in this. This was the 10th, so this is when I got this planner. And then I just did a really cute springy Easter spread, because the 16th was Easter, and then I just put a little thing in here of things that I needed to get. I put that little guy in there, and that's how that one turned out. Some of these I have shared, and some of these I haven't. So this one is my carry around planner, so sometimes I stick a lot in it, and sometimes I don't write that very much. You can see there's some days I didn't even write anything at all, but this is the one that I carry everywhere I go. So I really need to get better at writing more in here, but I'm just getting used to adding this one in. So sometimes I don't write in this one as much as I probably should. So this one turned out really pretty. I really like the floral. That's why I kept it simple. And I like to keep this one just a little bit more simple than my other ones, just because the boxes are a lot smaller. So I like for you to be able to actually see the paper that I use. Sometimes I like for the paper to speak for itself. So this one I did in these little bicycles and this little floral. I'm not sure if I shared this one or not. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. But it looks like this, and I'll take this out for you because it's just a lot of notes and stuff. But this one was Pastor's Appreciation Day, so it was like super busy for me. So I had to write all of this kind of stuff for me to cook and everything and things to buy. So that was what I put in there. And then this was the extra weeks because I started the month out in in the middle, and they're mowing grass outside, so you can probably hear that. But this is the one for May, and again, I really want to jazz this up just a little bit. I really love the way it is, but just adding a couple of things here and there I think will make me love it even more. So I definitely want to do that, and I will probably do a video where I kind of decorate all kinds of different ones so that I can, and that's really loud, so I'm sorry if that's really annoying. Hopefully they'll go away. But again, I have a goal tracker. I do have something in mind that I would like to track on this, but I just need to go ahead and do that. So this was my May monthly. And why when I choose to do a video do they come like right by the window and keep on and on, like mowing the grass right here? So this is May. And I don't think I did a video on this one. I'm not sure. A lot of my videos, you guys, my camera, I actually use my phone because it's just easier to set up right here above me. And my it got so bogged down that my everything got completely frozen. So all of my messages got frozen and my emails got frozen and everything got super frozen. And it corrupted all the files. So I had to delete everything, but it got frozen, so it wouldn't let me delete things that I wanted to get rid of, and then it corrupted the things I didn't want to get rid of. So I lost pictures and things like that as well, so it was very frustrating. I really wish that he would go away. Like they've been quiet all morning, and then as soon as I hit play, there they come. So you're probably going to hear that again for a few times until he gets done with this area, I guess. But yeah, and again, really simple. I like to keep it super simple. I didn't even put stickers on this because the paper is just so pretty. And here he comes again. So there's that one. And then again, I want to fill this out and I want to decorate this. So you're probably going to see a lot of planner videos coming up soon because I really need to like just dive in and dig into all of my planners that I use and really jazz them up. That's really what I want to do. That is what I want to accomplish for this. Okay, and then this one is one of the ones that was corrupted, so I was kind of disappointed because I really liked the spread. But this is a Beauty and the Beast spread that I did, and this was actually for this week. So you can see I've just jotted some things down really quickly. This is just my quick jot planner. I jot everything down and then I take it with me. Any reminders or tasks that just come up while I have my planner with me, that's what I write down in here. So I have that, and I love Beauty and the Beast, and I don't know, I just wanted to do that spread this week, so I did. And so that is the spread. This one was a lot different for me because it's like way out of my norm. It's not normally what I would do, but I like how it turned out. So this is the one for this week, and then soon I will be planning for the next week. So this one is the 1st through the 7th. And so that is my planner so far in this one. So you can see, like, I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work that I like to do with decorating all of these, covering this and decorating it up and really making it mine and making it pretty. Something that I just want to look at. And I also want to do some decorating in here and put lots of goodies that I just enjoy looking at in here. And that is my plan. That's what I'm wanting to do. It's my plan for my planner. So I will be sharing that with you guys because if I can just get my videos to actually stay where they belong and stop being corrupted and erased. And it seems like every single piece of technology I use to film or video, something's wrong and it always messes up. Okay, so this one's my main planner. Tristan? Hey, Tristan, can you be quiet just a little bit? He's playing with his toys, so he's being a typical boy. So this is my main one. This is my happy planner. This is the one that I put all my family stuff in. Pretty much it's my everything, but I try to keep the homeschooling stuff out of it, and you can see it's very plain. I haven't put anything in here, so that's another thing that I really just want to do. But this is the one that I put all my family stuff in, everything for the household, that goes in here. Okay, so let's just go to April, and I don't know how much I've shared of March. I think I pretty much shared everything in March. So here's March's monthly. There's this Hello Kitty spread that I did. I like how that one turned out. I think that was really cute. This was from Keelan's birthday with Winnie the Pooh. And you can see I was really busy because I did not even put a lot down. But that's okay because the paper is so pretty. I'm kind of glad. Okay, this is one of the ones that I missed. So I went back and decorated it, and I just wasn't feeling it. I mean, you can see it is not my norm. I was not feeling it. Something about going back into the past and trying to redo all, it's just not for me. I just don't like it. So then I picked back up in this week. This is part of the week where it was Killian's birthday, and then I was doing that planner for that other lovely lady that I sold that planner to, and so I was busy doing hers, and so I didn't really have a lot of time for my own. So this is probably good that I'm flipping through this month as well. So here is this one. I really like how this one turned out. It looks retro with all the flowers and the bicycles, and it just seems like spring to me, so I like that one. Then I did this one. This one was really pretty. The colors just are so pretty in this one. I really like this one as well with the birds and all that. Love it. Beautiful. Little things don't stay little for long. Isn't that the truth? But you can still see I was super busy because I didn't fill out much. I filled out a little bit, but I didn't fill out a ton. And that is because I was just busy doing all that. But I still am glad that I decorated it because it's just really pretty. Okay, and then we go into April. So again, I really keep my monthlies super simple. I just really add some washi and a little bit of stickers. I don't really use my typical paper. This one I really loved. I didn't even put date cover-ups up here because I was really, really busy. This is when the Easter play was going on. I mean, just craziness. I was just so busy during these months, and I really hate that. I hate when that happens, when I'm just super busy. I don't even have time to do anything. But this is an Alice in Wonderland spread that I did, and I really didn't do it justice, to be honest, because I just didn't plan a lot in it. And Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorites, so I'll probably be redoing this one just because I want to do her some justice. And I actually got some stickers that remind me of Alice in Wonderland, so I might be doing that pretty soon. But this was an Alice in Wonderland spread. This one was Easter. So it's Easter week. It's really pretty. I like some of these stickers that I had made. I made these. These were not paper, they were stickers. Pretty, like that. Okay, then we get into where I started planning again for myself. So I put this little insert in, and it has like grocery lists I put sometimes in here, or shopping lists, or anything that I just need to be able to access. This was Pastor's Appreciation Day, so again, it's stuff that I had volunteered to bring because we had food and I cooked a lot of food. So there's that. So there's this one. Laugh as much as you breathe, love as much as you live. I like that. Okay, and then there's this guy. So I think I did do this one. I'm not positive. I think this might have been I don't know. This might have been my first plan with me for the design group, I think. Could be wrong. So there's that one. And then we're going into May. So I did not film this one, but again, it's just really simple for the monthly. I just like to keep it super simple. And then this one is the one that I filmed for the design group for this week. So this is this week that we're in now. You can see all my little paper clips that I'm in love with. This VW bus is just to die for. I can't stand it. I just love anything with that cute little bus. And I just love bohemian thing. I mean, it honestly reminds me of summer, but it just makes me happy. And it reminds me of tattoos. I think I talked about that in my video. I think it's just because of the tattoo I have on my foot. And then I actually did this one for next week, so I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of a sneak peek because I didn't finish it. I got so frustrated. This is where my phone started freaking out on me in the middle of filming this. So I had filmed all of this, and then it cut off. So this is for next week. So I'll actually be doing my plan with me in my other happy planner for next week. So I won't be filming this one. I might do a overview video, but I might as well just show you while I'm here. But it's not finished, so I might do it once I get it finished. I just got so frustrated with it. I haven't done my date cover-ups. I haven't done a bunch of my stickers. There's a lot I want to add to it. So yeah, but this is a April showers bring May flowers. So that's why it is 2 different sides. Yeah, I liked the idea, and I wish I would have done it in the week before this one. And I really wish it would have filmed, but it didn't, so there you go. And I might show you this once it gets finished, or I might do it in the next flip through that I do. But there's that one so far. So, again, I need to do a lot of, I don't really like this dashboard, so I might do some stuff to change it. I really don't like this. It's kind of beachy, and I just feel like May, we need to hold on to spring for a little bit longer before we go, all beach and summer theme, even though this is kind of summery, but I still would like this to be a little greener. I don't know. So I need to do some stuff with this and jazz it up really pretty. And I don't know. And of course, I need to do some things with this for sure because it's empty. So I really would like to do a lot with that. So again, need to get to it, don't I? Got work to do. So here is the other happy planner, and this one is for my YouTube and church planning. When I really try to hammer out things for church planning, and this is also for homeschooling. Okay, so again, I need to do a lot with this, so don't judge. Okay, so I'll just go through March because I'm not sure what I've shared and what I haven't. So here's the monthly. I know I'm pretty positive I shared this one. Okay, then you've got this one that I skipped and went back to. You see, I'm not inspired at all when I have to go back, and I just end up leaving it alone because I'm just like, ugh, and I get tired of it. So I did this just to have the space. And then I do like this little insert that I put in here, this little guy, just because I put some things about Killian because this was his birthday week. So you can see I put little dinosaurs and I put these cute little birthday things. But other than that, I didn't do anything. I didn't write anything down. And then the same with this one, I kept it super plain because this was one of the ones that I went back to. So I actually did a little bit better in this one. I'm going back and fixing it, but I just didn't write anything down or anything. So what I'll end up doing is coming back through here and adding some pictures in. So I'll just add some pictures of his birthday, and I'll add some pictures in here. And that's probably what I'll do for this. Now, this was the part where I was just like, I'm not going back and just wasting supplies to do this. You know what I mean? I might as well leave it blank. And so I got frustrated. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to do that week. So I didn't do this one at all. And then you can see I love bohemian themes, and I love like this whole like dreamer, Native American vibes and feathers. I love that. Free spirit. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So you'll probably see this theme like 50 times when I do my whole year. It'll probably come up again, I'm sure. But I did this one, and I don't think I filmed this one either. I could be wrong. This was when I did put a little bit on here for April, and then I completely smeared it. I can't remember. I think a child put his hand on it or something and smeared it everywhere. Probably. Then this one's super plain. I didn't even write anything in here because I wrote everything I needed for April in my other monthly. There's not really a whole bunch that I put in here, even though I should write a bunch of homeschooling stuff down in my monthlies, but I don't. Then I didn't do this week at all. Then here's my Easter spread. Again, I really didn't write a lot. So you can see, you can tell that there's been a lot of sickness going on, and there's been a lot of big projects I've been trying to do in the middle of all of that because I just haven't been writing that much in my planner. So then I did this one. I'm not sure. I cannot remember if I filmed this one or not. I'm not positive. Here's this guy. And then here's this one. This is from the 24th to the 30th. So this was last week. And then I did decorate a little bit in this, so I need to write some things down. But since it's Mother's Day, this just says the kind of parent I want to be. And I actually did film making this, but then it again got corrupted and went away. So these are just some things that I wanted, give me some space to kind of journal in. This says the kind of parent I want to be. And then I just put some things on the dashboard here. This is my monthly, so I did film this one for sure, because this is when I got on that we need to be encouragers kick, and I started babbling on and on about it. So there's that one. And then here's another Bohemian spread, because I did both of them in the same week. I just liked it so much I kind of carried it over. And this one's a little bit different than the other one. But yes, so that one's this week. And then I have to film next week. So this is the one I'll actually film, since that other video got messed up from the April showers and Mayflowers one. So I'll probably do an entirely different theme. But yeah, so that is it so far. So you can see I have lots of work to do. This one's not as bad as the other one, but I do definitely want to do some work in here and get this all prettied up. And then my Target Dollar Spot Planner, pretty much I have shared it every week, so I'm not going to do a flip through that. But I do have to do a monthly in there, and I need to do a little bit to jazz it up as well. I don't have to jazz that one up as much because there's no room. It won't close. So I also have another kind of a journaling thing where I'm using a Target Dollar Spot binder for that as well. And it's kind of I don't know how to describe it. I'm not going to say it's an art journal, because I don't consider myself to be artistic enough for an art journal. But it is where I have a scripture journal where I write. It's nothing but writing. I don't really decorate it. I just write in it a lot. And I write down, my devotion and things I gather from the devotion that I want to remember, and kind of talk about how it applies to my own life. And I keep that journal. And this binder is going to be just an illustration of that. So what am I feeling, So I guess it kind of is an art journal, but I really don't want to call it that, because I don't feel like I can do that justice. But that is kind of what it is. And it's just how that is scripture, making an expression of crafting through that devotion and that scripture that I read. So what it spoke to me, and how I'm feeling through what I read. So I will start sharing that probably. And yes, I need to get busy so I can start sharing some videos. Also, I think I mentioned before in a video, I don't know if it was one of the ones that got lost or not, but I am going to share with you guys, and sorry, but my phone is yelling at me, share with you guys the Mother's Day scrapbook that I'm making for my mom. So I will share that once she has received it and it's finished, because she doesn't even know she's getting it, and I'm not really worried about her watching this video. So, but I am making a scrapbook for her. So I have been working on that. And so when I get all of this stuff done, I will surely share it with you, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to do a flip through of the layouts that didn't get shown to you guys, and show you my plans for some things that I want to get better at. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe, like, and comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy planning, you guys.